Hello, 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 hello. What's going on? Um, I'm gonna try to draw. My back has been killing me. Got a pinched nerve. Apparently, it's affected my sciatica. So, um, I'm on some meds. It's got me feeling okay, not great, but okay. So today, I'm gonna work with some soft charcoal. I went and bought some. Let's see, where's the thing at? This one comes with hard, medium, and white and soft charcoal. I'm gonna use this for the out side of the head. I'm gonna bring this cheek in a little bit. Still looks weird. My wife actually had it set up so that it looked good from an overhead point of view, but I couldn't figure out how she did it. So I'm gonna stick to the way I've been doing it for now, and I'm going to keep going with the shading. What's going on, KMC? What's going on? I almost said ballhead Wayne. Wayne with the braids. What's going on, man? So yeah, so I'm gonna be doing this, continuing where we left off. This is day 7. Now I didn't get to do this at all for the last week and a half. Part of it was camping, and the other part was my back. So we'll see how long I can tolerate leaning forward to do this shading and all that, because that's where the issue comes in. I could sit in this chair and go live on politics all day, but I can't. Well, I won't say I can't. I have not been able to draw. So today I'm going to be doing that, and hopefully I can last a decent amount of time doing it. So I'm gonna. Wish I could. I don't want to chip this off. What's going on, Amber C? So I got my soft charcoal, and I'm gonna go straight in with the shading. I also discovered something the last time I was drawing with just one of those Walmart rags and being able to utilize this. So that was actually really, really cool. I was excited because I don't like using tissue, and I still can't. I went to Michael's and I still can't find the lamb. The lamb. It's like a. It's the purpose is to smear. So I don't know. I don't know what it's called, but it was like a lambskin type of thing. And for whatever reason, I can't find it. I don't know. Maybe they don't sell it anymore, or maybe it's just Michael's doesn't carry it. I'm going right back into the shading where I left off last time. And today I'm working on the background, and like I said, bringing this in, and I'll be able to do that because of what I'm doing. So it'll actually make it a lot easier. How's everybody been? Been a minute. Been a nice little. At least 2 weeks. I think. Oh, I could be wrong. Oh man, you could see this, but you can't see it. But that imprint is from this here, so I'm actually move this over a little bit. Otherwise, that's going to show up. Yeah, so let's do that. So when I'm pushing this charcoal in, it doesn't keep that handle there. It's already there, but we'll see. Get ready for the storm. Yeah, that's another reason why I wanted to go live tonight. There's a storm here in Houston that's supposed to be coming. It's really just going to be cold. The problem with Houston is when it gets cold here, like below freezing, everything shuts down. They don't have a system designed to ice the roads because they don't usually need to do that. So here, everything just shuts down. And it's like the end of the world. It's like the apocalypse. Stores closed. Schools are already closed. They didn't get the snow yet. We haven't even got the snow yet. It's just going to be freezing. Another thing is, I think there's a difference in how they do piping in these homes, because Chicago, we never really had, well, I won't say never, but it wasn't a thing to where we'd have to bleed all the lines and do all that stuff just to make sure our pipes don't burst. So that's something, I don't know. We've had a freeze here a few years back, shut down everything. I mean, everything. I was like, geez. So The grid fell apart. That was a national story, so everybody knows. I think you guys know about that. Because I'm in Houston. I think it happened all the way up towards Dallas. I don't know if it reached Dallas, but pretty big deal. So hopefully it doesn't get bad. But we had to bleed our lines and prepare for the for our version of this, because it's across the country. I don't know if everybody has to deal with that. I don't know. I think people up north don't have to worry as much. Yeah, our grid too. Our grid too. So we'll see. I don't usually. I mean, well, we'll see. I don't want to. I don't want to say anything real dumb and end up having to deal with stuff. Actually, let me just keep. I'm gonna bring it all the way in here so it's kind of blended in. Since I don't really have a hard line on the edge of his face, I might as well bring it all in with the charcoal. There's no sense in protecting the contour line when there's not going to be a contour line. It's just the outline of the head. So ain't no reason to not do that. Yeah, let's just fix it all the way. I'll probably have to use the pencil, the charcoal pencil, to keep a more consistent, as I get into here, to get a more consistent blend. Let's see if I have to. I don't know. I don't know yet because I have not used this block charcoal that I'm using. Normally I would use vine charcoal, but they didn't have any. The ones that they had were all broken, so I didn't want to. I ain't trying to buy no broken vine charcoal. Vine charcoal is just really thin. They look like twigs of charcoal, and that's usually what I would use for what I'm doing right now, which is just getting the background, bringing it forward, blending it into his face, his image, and then I can separate it later. So we'll see how that goes. Where are you at, Embassy? I may cut this straight just because of how ragged the side. Let me just do that. South, yep, me too. I'm in Houston. From here all the way down to Galveston's, probably all the way up towards Dallas. I don't know if Dallas is getting it. I haven't really looked up north of Houston. I just paid attention here, and I know what that looks like here. So we'll be dealing with our people, our drivers who can't drive this, our city who can't deal with this, our grids that can't handle this. Hey, Miss Just J. So far, my back is already stiffening up, but it doesn't hurt. And I think they put me on some steroids. So I don't know what it's doing, but my back is stiff, but it's not hurting yet. But it got stiff pretty quick, so I'm gonna work what I can do and see how it makes me feel. We'll see. Supposed to wrap up Tuesday. I thought it wasn't supposed to really be here till Monday. What's today? Saturday? Yeah, today's Saturday. So it looks like tonight it's gonna only be it might get down to 24. So this looks like Wednesday is gonna be 29. That's the last freezing day in Houston. Well, you're in Texas, so our concern is below freezing weather. So it's actually till Wednesday. Wednesday, maybe Tuesday overnight. I don't know what that means. It'll be 29, and that's gonna be a problem, because anything that can, especially if there's any precipitation, if it rains at all, which it's supposed to tomorrow, I think tomorrow's gonna be a mess. If it doesn't rain, it's not that bad. But if it rains, the next day it's going to freeze because it's going to be frozen. So we'll see how that goes. We will see how that goes. Really, all it means is stay inside, and if you lose power, hopefully you have a generator. We got one last year, so we'll be in decent shape. Can't power all the AC, but apparently the one we got can power one of our AC or our heating units, so we should be okay. Not, we got a fireplace. We call them some warming blankets put on the beds. We'll be good. We shall be good. Get some rain. Let's see. It's supposed to be tomorrow. If we do, it's gonna freeze. And then actually, yeah, Monday will be the problem. It depends, I guess it depends on what time, because tomorrow's high is supposed to be 37. So it depends on what time it gets cold. We went camping and it was 24 degrees. But we were lucky because all the skies were clear. So we didn't, it was supposed to be 14. Where are you at, Miss Just J? I thought you were in Texas too. 14, that means you're up north. You're quite close to that. But yeah, it was 24 last week, man? I don't know what weekend it was, but it got cold when we were camping and it was good. It wasn't that bad at all. I actually showered when it was 24. I went out and showered at the they have like a facility where you go camping and you can shower. And you go out with it's just she's a cowboy fan too. Yeah, maybe she is in Dallas. She said she was a cowboy fan, I think, a while back. That was when I first when we played the Cowboys, I think. Did we play them this week? No, we didn't play them. Just want to make the snowman. Yep, I went to shower. It was 24 degrees, but it's indoors, but there was no wind. As long as there's no wind, it's not bad. So I went and showered. No wind. Turned on the shower. It steamed up the whole building. So it actually felt really good. And I've been away from Chicago for a long time, but I don't really get cold. Not outside. Inside I can get cold because my wife is crazy and she likes it really cold in the house. But she'll have like a heater on her side. And that's really annoying. So inside I don't like it to be cold if it doesn't have to be cold. But if it's cold outside, I have no issues with it. I really don't. In the 30s, I still got my shorts on. I wear a sweatshirt with shorts. It's supposed to get we'll see. I don't know. I didn't even check the wind. I didn't even check the wind. Thank you, ma'am. Still working on the same one. I had a long layoff because of my back. And so I'm still working on this, but I'm not going to say what I'm thinking yet. I don't like this eye, so I may have to erase it. Lou will have a fit. But we'll see. We'll see. Just deal with it. If I do that, I'll never look at it again. We got a new tent. I think I said you guys about the new tent. We got a giant new tent. It held up okay. I think the limit on that one though is going to be like 20 miles per hour. Or if I have to get something else to do, if it's going to be windy. Yeah, I could erase it. With the kneaded eraser, I could erase it with this and just dab it. And I need to make it a little smaller. Why do I have the fan on? I always have the fan on. It does not matter. The fan will be on. If we got power, that fan's going to be on. As a matter of fact, with the generator, I'll probably still find a way to plug in the fan downstairs. I don't know. It's the sound too, I think. Where's it from? Oh, it's catching. Oh man, hold on a second. Figure this out. 1 second. Angelo, what's up, man? So you need to join a whole family. Why did it just do that? I can show you guys what I'm doing. This easel has hooks right here, and then it's got holes. So apparently it just, I don't know why it separated like that, but it separated and fell. The whole family and, just even, okay. Maybe a little off. I think it's supposed to be evenly spread. I don't know why it did that. I haven't moved. I haven't even been up here. I bet you my son was up here. I don't know why it would be like that right now. All right. Thank you for the likes. That's weird. Doesn't want to catch. What's that? There we go. All right, I got it. Never had problems. All right. This is good. That's why I can move this out the way. Now I can go further. I don't know why it just acted funny. All right, back to what I was doing. Back to my shade. But yeah, I think that the tent can only handle 20-mile-per-hour winds. Over that, it was putting some pressure on the beam. It's an inflatable tent. I'm not sure it's designed to take that kind of wind. At least not. I don't know. At least it wasn't. I'm actually move this up there. It's all the way up, so I can move down here. I could do the bottom down here. Well, Angela, hey, you getting a cold front down there too? I think he's in like the Carolinas or something. I guess I should say up there. It's supposed to be bad here. I mean, it's already cold, but it's supposed to be like real cold. Weather that Texas don't usually get. Or at least this part. Yeah, this I'm not a fan of how this is smooth and it's soft. It's supposed to be smooth. This is why I prefer vine charcoal. It smears better than this. I don't like how it's smeared. You have to still use that pencil and get my blend in. Either that or I have to keep doing this over and over and over until it gets right. I don't like that. That's annoying me. And this is soft, so there's no reason why it should be doing what it's doing. It's not behaving correctly, so I'm gonna have to try to make it evenly, spread it out evenly before I do this. I bet I can't. We actually used our first animation project was Stickman. A friend of mine did. We did our first animation project that we did Stickman, and they were doing moves for video game moves. Yeah, so we had them do a jump kick first, like a jump roundhouse kick, and I don't remember the other one. It's pretty cool animation. So looks like I'm gonna have to make this. I'm gonna have to apply it more evenly. Hey KTC, what's up? I have to apply it more evenly to get the effect that I want, which is annoying because I shouldn't have to do that. Nothing's as far as line charcoal goes. Nothing is soft, so it's much better when you do that. Thank you. So it just smears and you can get it more evenly. See, I don't know if you guys, well, you should be able to see how blotchy it is. I don't like that. I like it to be smoother, more like a cloud. So the only way to get the effect that I want when charcoal's acting like this is I have to apply it differently and apply it like really evenly, which is annoying and more time consuming. Hey, why is this on? Now I know what this is. But yeah, so I don't know. It's gonna be annoying. Back's already getting stiff. I just started. But we'll see if I have to mess with this eye. We'll see. I brought this in so I don't have to do much adjusting. If I do decide to bring the lines in, I can just bring them in with the charcoal and not have to worry about redrawing them like I did before because the background is already done. Before I was just trying to get the shape in. Now that I have the background, I don't have to apply it the same way. Thank you. I think we still got to cover our bushes out front. That's the one thing I think we have left. Brought the generator out, tested it. Check the bushes and cover those. Already bled the lines. Already went shopping. We got our water. We got all our stuff. I already know our fireplace definitely we already know that. We just used that not too long ago. This is hideous. I don't like this at all. I was hoping it would have a much smoother effect. I may have to use the pencil to get the effect that I want and just do it very evenly. It's going to be very frustrating. It's going to take a long time to do it this way. So what I can do is I can sharpen this and leave it really tall so that I can use the charcoal underneath here. That's another way to smooth this out. But I really don't like how blotchy this is. I really don't like that. But we'll finish this bottom part. I like it all to look like this area here. See how smooth it is? You see the lines, but that's because I made those lines. But I like it all like this. One tone. I don't like it. I don't like that you can tell that it was drawn on there like this. I don't like that at all. That I mean, that's going to take so long. I might do that off camera. We'll see. We shall see. Because I don't like that. And then come back with, well, it's already smoothing because I don't want to do a whole live doing this. So that's going to take, this is going to take that long. I definitely don't want to do that on camera. There's no reason to do all that. I told you guys I got OCD when it comes to this kind of stuff. This is going to drive me crazy how long it's going to take to do this. I'm kind of thinking about just coming back up here and working on details and ignoring this background again. I don't like this. And if I stay doing this, that's going to be the whole life. And I'm going to be annoyed. All right, so I'm looking at the eye. I think I can just bring it up. I don't have to erase that much. I think I can just bring it up right here. Hmm. Yeah, that's a problem. Sucks because I started already putting detail into this. And maybe if I just don't keep this, maybe if I just don't keep it dark, it won't be as bad. Maybe I can do that. There's ways to cheat. So what's bothering me is that this eye feels too big, but I can cheat that by making this bottom lid lighter. You see how I kind of just made it look different? I may be able to just cheat. Let's see if I can cheat. I can cheat and bring this all in. This side is fine. This is all fine. Yeah, so you know what? If I get rid of the lower lid on both sides, it won't look as bad. It's not that it looks bad. It's just a little too big. And that's going to drive me crazy. Thank you. This is fine. All right, so now it may just be the darkness, how dark it is that's bothering me right now, which is not a big deal because the rest is going to be that. So I can go back to the medium-sized stump and get back to doing this because I don't have. Yeah, that's going to work. So I may have found a way that I won't have to redo that eye. I may have found a way to not have to redo the eye. Because I did that, that's going to help me. Sorry, I'm looking at it. This I did last time. Still trying to get this. eye may not bother me as much once I play with that. That kind of closes it a little bit. So, just looking for alternative ways to not have to redo that. This whole line here. Where's my 6B? It's still bothering me. If you come down here. I need to sharpen all of these. Should have did that before I came on. I should have did this, but all right. Let's do that. Sorry, I'm looking at my reference more. I don't want him to look Asian. Not that there's anything wrong with being Asian. He wasn't Asian. Get rid of some of this. See if this helps. What I'm doing, I'm gonna have to lower this to bring this whole eyelid down, which isn't a big deal. And I could actually make it disappear just with this. key to erasing when you're doing with charcoal is don't press down too hard, because it'll be really hard to get the same tone back later, which is what makes these so great. You can smooth it out after you erase, and it keeps the same tone, so I won't have to do much redrawing. It's kind of like when you guys do when women do their makeup, the foundation part, that's like the base. That's how you want your overall shading to be, like a base. If that makes any sense. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but I think you know what I mean. You want one flat tone before you start adding anything else. Now let's try it. Let's see if I did it, because I feel better about the size of it, the size of his eye right now. I still don't like, this is not the same. It's supposed to come flatter this way. Hey, Miss Nini, how you doing? Thank you. Appreciate you. Why is this still bothering? It's not because it's so now. Let's bring it in. A little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little. I think I told you guys, top lip, top eyebrow, or eyelid has to be darker than the bottom, regardless, no matter what you do. So that also could be what's throwing me off. Something's bothering me. I'm struggling to see it right now. Hey, Miss Juicy Fruit, how you doing? How you been? Something here is bothering me, and I'm not seeing it yet. It's going to drive me crazy. It's going to drive me insane. That's right. That's right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much. This is all right. I don't know why it's bothering me. Something about this is bothering me, and I can't see it yet. Let me try to come up close. I can come curve. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Right now I'm struggling though, trying to figure this eye out, but I still appreciate that. Let me eat away here. Let's close it. Try to get some of this. Something here is gonna drive me crazy until I fix it. Why? Straight across. Yeah, it's gonna have to. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I don't wanna. I don't wanna destroy this one. Definitely don't want to destroy this one. I want to keep it. I want to tear it up. Right, let's try that. That's feeling a little bit better. I think I need a little. What is that? That's it. Don't destroy. Now I'm trying not to. I've destroyed many a drawings. Getting mad at, but usually not like this. This is all correctable. I just have to see it. When I usually like if I destroy something, it's when I make a really bad error. Or if I get a fingerprint, that'll be it. I will tear it up on the spot. So this is not there. This is not at that level yet. This is all stuff I can see. I just have to really focus and look for what it is. Nothing critical yet. Yet. Emphasis on yet. All right. So that's a little bit better. Of course, my back is really starting to hurt. I haven't even been on an hour. Okay. I feel a little bit better about it. A little bit better about it. Yeah, it's not as bad. Okay. I think I can move forward. Get back in here. See what I can get some details back. I erased a lot that I did the other day. For a new line. Well, Just Jay can do stick figures. She says she's an expert at it, so I'm sure you would admire her work. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much. I'm bringing it all the way into here this time. Every time I come in on this side, it's so much further in than I originally thought I was going to make it. All right, so this is a little bit better. I'm gonna have to do all of this with the large stuff like I was doing before. Yeah, so if I come back and this is all much more monotone, it's because I did it off camera because that's gonna take a long time to do. And I don't wanna do that. No. This is from a photo. That's why I keep stopping and staring at it. It is from where's my desktop? Desktop. It's from here. If it comes up. This is a little crooked because the camera's coming from this side, but the photo. Um, why is it going all the way down there? So this it's going to be a much darker picture, but I just got to get to it. So yeah, so when there's nothing going on, I'm staring at it, trying to figure out what I need to do. So I have two different lines here that I'm making use one that I should. That's a separate line. So I can get rid of all that extra. It's too dark. Sharp, straight. So this actually can be darker. This is going to come up. And this is going to change the shape of where I was. So because I brought it down, I have the eyebrow was, or not the eyebrow, the eyelid started here. It's actually going to be further down now. And it's actually going to give me a better line on the eyebrow. So this is, it's working out. It's starting to come back together. But I didn't have it right. This is where the eyebrow is supposed to start. That's going to change a lot of how the image looks. Thank you. I don't think so yet, but thank you. Get rid of all this part of the eyebrow. And flatten that out. I'm going to flatten that out. Can't see it anymore. Get rid of all that. All right, so now I can bring this line here is the new start of the eyebrow. See the vision? I'm glad you do because I'm struggling right now with it. It may be because I've been away from it for so long. Usually, when I come back to the drawing, I can see it better. Eyebrows going to start here, not where I started. And go up and go up to here, not where I had it. So I can get rid of all of this darkness. And eyelid. That is way lower than I had it. I feel better about this. Much better about it. It's the bigger one. much better. So you guys can't see where I actually had the this eyelet was all the way up here, and then I had this top one all the way up here. So I actually just changed the entire size of it just with the eraser that I did, and I didn't have to erase the whole thing and then start it over. I just had to level it down with the stumps and the erasers. Now I gotta smooth this out and get rid of this line. That line will bother me. All right. That's much better than where I was. Don't have to do any of that. Stay here. Become more straight down this way. Oh yeah, I used to sell a lot of stuff. I used to do art for tattoo artists. I used to sell them tattoos. I used to do portrait art. Um, yes, yes. The answer is yes. I have so much stuff in my garage. I have so much artwork in my garage. Um, the real artist, yeah. Yes. Don't draw as much as I used to, but yes. I went to 3 different art schools. I was supposed to be an instructor. Uh, all right. I feel so much better about this eye now. I'll when I get to this one, I'm not as concerned because I know I know what I just did, and I know what's bothered or what was bothering me. I couldn't see it earlier what was bothering me. Now I know exactly what it was. And it really was just I was too I was going like this instead of like this. And in the corners this was so dark you couldn't see any of this. So it was bothering my eye. And my eye was not gonna let it go, so I had to address it. If I didn't address it, that would have been it. I would have just hated it. Probably would have finished it, but I would have hated it. I don't hate it now. It's still not, where I want it to be, obviously, but once it is, I won't be bothered. You know what? Use two. I try to stay away from too much detail inside the eye until the very, very end. This is too big. Not bad. Not bad. Oh. Did that. Already did that. There's a lot of smoothing here already. That's the main one here. Down right. All this is correct. This is the right size now. So I can do this. That's how far I'm coming in now. Keep coming further and further, further. Nose here. My son just sent me a request for his iPad. You can't really see his dimples. Like mine are really, really bold. I think it's because my mom had them and he had them. You really can't see his when he smiled. When he really laughed, you could see his dimples. I never noticed that he did. In this picture, I can't see him at all. Mine are really, really bold. bit sharper here. Much sharper. All right, that's a little bit better. Wow, I brought that up a lot. It's only been an hour. I feel bad. Let's try it. Let's try a little longer. My back is killing me. Boy. All right, so all this is right. You have to come up a little. But so far, all this is right. There's my other salt. All right, drop nothing. That was in the that was in the pencil box. Put it in the pencil box. So what I just did down here, I'm gonna have to redo in there, and then oh, it's gonna take forever. Bring this whole chin up. Okay, here's not that bad. Sure. Can I ask a question? Okay. All right. So I'm not. no longer as worried about that side. I feel better about this. Like I said before, Tuesday, most likely we ain't gonna have power, which is why I wanted to at least get this one in. And I wasn't able to go live Thursday because my back was just not having it. But these steroids seem to have really, really helped, at least with the pain. So I knew this coming Tuesday we're supposed to not have power, so I wanted to at least get some of this in. So I'm glad I tried because I really enjoy doing this, and it is very, very relaxed. And I just wanted to get back to it. Um, the name. There's a reason why I just started going with OSpeaks. Nobody ever gets it right, and I was supposed to do an interview with somebody. Maybe you can. Yeah. That's just. I had to change it to OSpeaks because nobody was saying OTDM speaks right. Essentially. But that's just what it is. They can't say OTDM. Good question. And everybody was butchering it. I mean, I was getting Ottoman, I was getting Otto, I was getting OT Tom. I'm just like, it's like OTEE dumb, OT dumb. But it just became too much of a headache trying to. It shouldn't be that difficult to say. I should have just said OSpeaks at the very beginning, but then everybody just started saying it, so I'm like, okay, that's easier. So even on YouTube, I was able to change my name to where it said OSpeaks. Let me see if it does it still. I may have to redo that. No, it's all good. Let me see. Hi. Let's type hi. Okay, so it took it out again. I know YouTube was taking out like if you had any edits. Like I remember Juicy Fruit just said juicy fruit. And now it's going only with like the URL name. So I'll see if I can adjust it again. I don't know if it's going to let me do that again. No, not really. Not really. It doesn't really have it. I mean, does it? Okay. Oh, my back is killing me. It's better. I'm liking this better. Yeah, just OT. You can use OT dumb. Because I know Barbie girl Tina calls me OT Tom. It's just like OT dumb as in dummy. OT dumb. But it's so much easier just to say OT. Much, 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 much. And it doesn't bother me when people say it. So I think I'm done for the night. I know it's only been an hour. I'm starting to feel that. I'll go with that. This is so much more than I could have done even a few days ago. I couldn't do hardly anything. Like as soon as I stood up, it would start hurting. As soon as I stood up, it would get real tight, like I don't even know how to describe it. It would just get really tight, and then it would start. Not even like a burn. It just would just start hurting. I don't know how else to say it. Not like fire. Like a regular normal muscular pain feels like fire almost. Feels hot. It just felt hot. This was like I don't even know how to describe it. I don't even know how to describe it. Yeah. And it was weird because I didn't do anything. Like I even went to the gym when it first started hurting. I was still going to the gym, and it felt fine. I even worked out my back. It felt fine. But then we went camping like over Christmas break for 7 days or whatever. Yeah, from the 26th through New Year's Day, and my back was just jacked. But I didn't do anything to hurt it. It was already like I don't even know what it is. Yeah, I have no idea why it's acting the way it is. I used to have back issues. I haven't had back issues in so long. For whatever reason, it just. All right, I am done. Yes, I am from Chicago, born and raised. I left in my early 20s to California. Portillo's, everybody. Yeah, I go to Portillo's every time I go back. They're everywhere now, though. They're everywhere. Yes, that's what I was saying earlier. That 20-mile-per-hour winds is probably the max for the new tent. It was very, very windy. The time before that, the wind was in the 30s and 40s with gusts. That was rough. That tore up my old tent. That was over the Christmas break. We went again last weekend, not this one that just passed, but the one before that. And it was in the 20s, and it was tolerable. But yeah, faux show. Amber C, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Miss Just J, Miss Juicy Fruit, tore up the tent. So the front. So we got big tents. The one had it had like a porch on the front, and the wind would catch into the porch, and it would like blow up, and it just couldn't take it. Just couldn't take it anymore. We abused that thing. We've been in 30 to 40-mile-per-hour ones several times, and I think this time it was just like, I'm sick of you too, and my son, me and my wife. The tent was just like, I'm done with you all. We're good. And I'm done. So we had to throw it away. But the good thing is we had got a new tent anyway. Yeah, it had a porch. It's I guess you could say glamping. That's all my wife. But yeah, very large tent, like 18 footers. That one was like an 18-footer. And then it's like that one was like 14 or 16 feet wide, maybe. I don't know. I don't know the exact dimension. That's all her. But yeah, so we had to take the porch off, and it was still just tearing up the windows. Yes, we are by the Gulf. We'll see how it gets. Well, yeah, we'll talk about camping next time. Who else was in here? Miss Nene Loyal was in here. I appreciate you so much. Man, my back is now it's starting to hurt. I already said Embassy. I already said Miss Just J, Purple Heart. Miss KTC, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Yes. Angelo. Who else? Who else? Who else? Oh, Wayne with the braids. I appreciate you guys all so much. I have to get out of this chair. This thing is gonna kill me. So far it's okay. This is not. I'm glad I worked on the eye today. I'm really glad on that. I'm annoyed with this shading. I'll fix that. Hey, Miss Ivalme, um, I'll fix this. Probably not on camera because it's going to take a long time because it just looks blotchy. I don't like that at all. I need it to all look like this, smooth, and and then I'll be able to come in, do my sharp lines. But yeah, I'll probably do this off camera just because I don't want to. That's going to take almost doing all the way around is probably going to take over an hour alone. I need a gamer chair. It's more upright, but this is not about that. No matter how I sit, because I'm here, I have to lean forward to draw. So when I go live and talk politics, I can sit back and relax. That would be great for a gamer's chair because I'm sitting upright. Drawing, I'm leaning forward, and I can't lean back. It's almost like Big Worm when he was driving in his car, and you know how you sit all the way back and you have your hand on the steering wheel. That's how it feels drawing like that. I can't do that. I have to be up on it. I have to be moved forward. So, but yes, you're a little late. Thank you for stopping by, though. I appreciate you guys all. I really, 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 really do. Um, yeah. If I don't have power, or I obviously won't be coming Tuesday, but Thursday we should be fine. It looks like it's going to all end on Wednesday, hopefully, and we're going to be losing power most likely because this is Houston, and that's what we do. We lose power, and the city's going to shut down for at least one day because we're Houston. That's what we do. We shut down. We can't handle cold. There's no system to salt the roads, so you still have people thinking that they're on regular rainy roads or wet roads, and it's all ice. They don't know what black ice is. They don't know anything, and accidents happen like crazy. One year, even I mean, I can drive in it because I learned how to drive, in snow in Chicago. But again, they salt the roads there. We don't. They don't. There's nothing here, so it's all ice. And when you're driving on ice, it's gonna be fun navigating people. When you drive here in Houston, when there's ice, you have to pretty much be. You just have to avoid everybody because you have to assume none of them know what they're doing because really none of them really know what they're doing. And that is what it is. Yeah, hopefully I need to finish it. I do. I missed like 5 live streams, 6 live streams because of this stupid back. Um, and then obviously the camping. So I wasn't able to. My wife said I should have took it with when we were camping and just drew out there, but it was so windy and cold I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway. Maybe one of these camping trips, I'll go live draw from out there because it is relaxing. But if it's raining or anything like that, windy at all, I can't. But again, thank you all so much, and I will see you next time.